You guys have told me I look like this character called Augustine from a game called Cold Front, and ever since then, this game has been on my radar. I'm a sucker for a good scare, but surprisingly I was hit with a curveball to the heart. You guys suck for making me get emotional during my playthrough, and I guess this guy kinda looks like me. Again, this is Cold Front, and I hope you enjoy. The game is a work of fiction. There may be contents of blood, gore, disturbing imagery. Okay, so if you guys are not comfortable with that, evade your eyes. On a cold winter evening, a new family moved into the house next door. Then, a few days later, a bright doorbell echoed throughout the house. I quickly followed behind my mother, walking to answer the door to peek at who'd be standing outside. It was the lady next door who had just moved in. The lady and my mother started talking, until she finally saw me hiding behind my mother's back. She then said this.
I have a son your age, but he hasn't come out of his room ever since we moved in.
Could you, I don't know why I aged this woman so heavily.
Could you go in there and be his friend?
Whoa, this house is much bigger than I thought. The stairs coming up here are a bit too high though. It'd be bad if anyone fell. So that kid's in his room up there, huh? Bold of that lady to start bossing me around as soon as she saw me. I'm the one who's going to decide if I want to be his friend or not. What kind of kid is he anyway? Is he some kind of a fairy tale princess or something? I'm barefoot in this woman's house. No, not there. No. So many boxes. This is the bathroom. Okay, so I interact with things with Z. How's looking at other people washer gonna help? Who cares about clothes? What? Huh? It's locked. Who's there? I don't know that voice. Ah! Are you the kid that's stuck in his room all day? In the room all day? Open the door first and I'll tell you. No, thank you. Please, just leave. Why not? Just open it, will ya? Open sesame. You leave me no choice. Open sesame! The door opened with a click. Seems like he felt embarrassed for you. Ah, hey, it worked. What? Are you crying? Are you crying because I came in here? But I just got here. Do you like being alone that much? I was already crying, and that isn't the reason why. What? Then why are you crying? Because I'm lonely. All my friends are back at where I used to live. Now I have no one. No matter how hard I try, all the kids here already know each other. It's going to be hard for me to fit in. Even if they do hang out with me, it's out of pity or adults telling me to be because I'm new. I don't want that. You're the same, right? You only came here because my mom told you to, right? Well, yeah. It's a little honest, are we? I knew it. You also feel sorry for me. But I didn't come here to try and be your friend. What? Then why? I was curious about what kind of kid you were. And from what I've seen so far, I think you're pretty lame and whiny and a bit of a scaredy crybaby. Ugh, you're so mean! But hey! I didn't say I felt sorry for you, did I? Do you just assume everyone feels the way you think they'd feel? I talked to you once and you already accused me of something I never even thought of. I think the real reason why you won't get any friends is the way you're thinking right now. Deciding what'll happen in the future in your head and never actually trying anything in the present to fix it. If you're worried about what other people are, if you're worried about people being insecure when they approach you, why don't you make them be sincere then? I don't do friends just because someone told me to. So you try and make me want to be your friend first. Don't push people away from the start and keep working hard. And people that'll care about you. And people that'll care about you will always stay by your side. That's what I was taught anyways. Okay. After a rather noisy first introduction, Win and I soon became inseparable. Since elementary school. And even now, when we graduated high school. Everyone in town knew us two were close. We went and did everything together. Same street, same school, same class, same lecture, same club, same interests, same hobbies. We're always together, no matter what. To the point that sometimes it even felt a little eerie. But Weenie suddenly stopped talking to me since last winter. We haven't talked since. I don't know what he's thinking. It's the end of July. Weenie's family is moving away tomorrow. My parents don't know. We haven't spoken in months. So, they told me to go out and on a short drive with him, since today was the last day Weenie and I can properly spend our time together. You think you'd be in the middle of a meaningful and reminiscent conversation with your friend by now. If it was the day before you're letting someone you've known for almost your whole life leave. But the car is silent. Wouldn't it be too weird to start rummaging through someone's stuff without their permission? Especially if you haven't talked to them, especially if you haven't talked to that someone in almost a half a year? Be too awkward. I'll take a peek later or something when he's not here. I can't just sit here in silence forever. Fine. Should I say something? Yeah. So, what's with that look? Huh? It's nothing. It's just been so long. I'm surprised you talked to me first. Go on. Is your leg all healed? Took you long enough to ask. Of course. I broke it last winter, right? It's been months since. Sometimes I lose strength in them. I lose strength in them, but other than that, it's all fully healed. Everything's back to normal. I never knew I suddenly tripped down the stairs like that. And on the day of the finals too. I later heard that you played my position in the game on my behalf that night. Yeah, and I didn't win. You were always better at hockey than me. The audience loves you more anyways, too. Who are the people crying outside your house? Ah, those were my other friends. They all came by to say goodbye. So many people were crying. I didn't know what to do. I saw you get a bunch of bouquets, right? I saw you get a bunch of bouquets and letters. And last minute confessions. Just when did you get so popular? You sure you want to spend your last day with me instead of your countless fans? Why? Do you not want to? Don't you remember? I got accepted into the uni we wanted to go. The transportation costs are high, and my parents are moving their workplace nearer there anyway. So we I'm getting tongue twisted, sorry. So we just decided to move somewhere close to where the school is. University, huh? Isn't that nice? Huh? Ah, that does make me wonder. Hey, didn't we apply to the same school together? Ah, was I the only one that got accepted while you got turned down? Ah, don't feel so bad, Augie. I'll study hard for you on your behalf. Don't call me Augie. Is he actually trying to encourage me? It just sounds like he's passive-aggressively showing off. So, when are you going to ask? Ask what? Wasn't all this you warming up the conversation so you can ask about that? The reason why I suddenly stopped talking to you. You know why? Because you're an embarrassment to be around. Just by looking at the short conversation we had a moment ago, it's obvious that the difference between the two of us is incomparable. I got into the school you wanted to go to. I have a bucket full of other friends that adore me. I've been praised and recognized by the public. And there's you. What are you? What do you have? No brains, no social life, no skills. What does that make you? Trash. Trash is what you are. I pity you. You. What did you just say? Huh? What's that look? Say it. Say what you just said again. Okay. What's with that look? What's wrong? You're so cold all of a sudden. Did I say something wrong? Let's just calm down and... How can I calm down when you're sitting there treating me like walking trash? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Who do you think you are? Why do you always... Is it Snowing? Yeah. Just to be clear, it's currently July, right? Yeah. What's going on? I don't know. I was too focused on talking with you. It was just like that when I looked back at the window. Outside. Let's just go outside first. And the door's frozen. It's totally jammed. Oh, no matter how hard I pull, it just won't budge. Let's try Open Sesame again. Open Sesame! I think the car just got colder than before, Augustine. This leaves me no choice. Wait, don't tell me you're about to start kicking my... Come on. The door swung open. We're out! We're out! We really are out. I need an image like this drawn of me. Stat. Oh, sorry. I should have dodged faster. Augustine, your outfit. Ooh. This game is pretty good so far. What the hell is going on? Why am I suddenly standing in the middle of a snowstorm in July? Snow in July? This really is serious. I didn't know climate change could come to be this extreme. Everyone, let's take better care of the earth. That's not important right now. I mean, it is important, but I guess even climate change can just change outfits out of the blue. Look, our clothes. It's the outfit we wore last winter. This is awfully convenient. At least it keeps me warm. But if it was changed for our convenience sake, something doesn't match up. Our clothes suddenly swapping already doesn't match up. Now that I think about it, your clothes, aren't those for indoor? Yeah, well, I did wear this during the winter. It was only when I was inside a building, usually at school, compared to you who got a cozy hat with those ear thingies, a coat, even those cute little boots, perfect for outdoors. Okay. Aren't you cold? Yeah, no, I'm freezing. You moron! Get back in the car right now! But the doors won't even close now after all that kicking you did. Oh yeah. Sorry about that. It's so frustrating. Why is our outfits different? What even is this blizzard? What does all of this mean? Don't panic. We gotta preserve our energy. Hey, you okay? You've been shivering this whole time. Yeah. It's just cold. So cold. Let me sit down and warm my hands a bit. Could you please check the car while I do that? Check for something that might be of use, or if anything wrong with it. How could I say no if you're asking me like that? I'll be quick. Don't close your eyes. If you do, you won't be waking up. Oh, everything's frozen. On the inside already, huh? Need something to melt it. Something with heat. Will I be able to find it? Wait, why does it say we're out of fuel? I swear it was almost full when I checked it before! Situation's more serious than I thought. Am I really going to freeze to death out here? Whoa! Did you see that? What was that? What was that just now? I swear I just saw something. Am I seeing things? Did the cold get to me? Ah! Get a grip! Get a grip, Augustine! Get a grip! Wait. This is... I don't remember him smoking. Oh yeah. He pretended to, so he'd look cool in front of the cool kids. When I warned him, all of them just called me a loser. The fact that he kept this means... Is he still hanging out with them? Just ignoring my worries for him, huh? Am I not cool enough for him? Am I really an embarrassment? Anyways, the one thing that I actually need, the lighter. It's not here. Where the hell did he put it? I think that's everything I needed to check for now. Why is all of this suddenly happening to me? It's enough torture as it is having to spend time with. Eee! Winnie! What's going on? What happened? My hands are freezing. Then why are you building a snowman with your bare hands? No. That's not all there is to why I screamed. That it is a tiny part of it. When you were still investigating the car, I saw an ominous shadow moving in the distance through the snow. An ominous shadow? Yeah, it really scared me. So, I made this little snow friend to calm my mind. Cute, right? Say hi to him. He's not going to leave me alone if I don't play along. Hi there, snowman. Can't just call him that. You gotta call him by his name. What? You even named him? What is it? Augustine! Why is it my name? Wouldn't that just be confusing? Then you can be Augustine too. Why am I two? Anyways, I don't think we should stay here much longer. I have a bad feeling. So how about you? Did you find anything? It says the fuel's all out, so the car probably won't move. And we'll need a heat source for the frozen part inside. Couldn't find the lighter. I left it in my room somewhere. Since it's important for us to get there now. Let's look for something else. Then that means nothing will change even if we stay by the car, so we have no choice but to walk forward. Our number one priority is to find shelter plus heat and fuel. Okay, tell me when you're ready. I'm ready. Smile, smile. We got this. We can do this. Go, go, go. Woo! Stop hyping this up and just go. He's walking slow. He's too slow. This leaves me no choice. I'll go talk to him and do that. All right, get on my back. Huh? You obviously can't walk because of the cold. I'll carry you. You sure? You don't have to overdo it. Since when did you care about that? I said it's fine. Just stop wasting any more time and... But if I trouble you... I got this. I can lift you up easy and... I said I don't need it. What? Don't want a trash like me carrying you around? Would that be too embarrassing for you? It's not like that. Why do you keep talking that way? Why do you keep talking like... Fine. Whatever. It's my fault for asking. Is that blood? That can't be. Is that blood? Why does it look like it's been dragged on the floor? That's us. What the fuck? A dead body that looks like a younger version of me. Frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's a deep scratch wound across the chest, as if it was attacked with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of Weenie. A dead body that looks like a younger version of Weenie. Frozen to death, covered in snow and blood. There's multiple stab wounds on its stomach, as if it was pierced with something sharp. It's holding hands with a body that looks like a younger version of me. What the hell's going on? The sudden snowstorm, almost freezing to death, and now I have to look at my own dead body? This is all just a prank. You set up, right? Tell me, this is just some sick prank to mess with me. Because there's just no way of all of this. There's just no way all of this is real. I can't believe it. You're really telling me there's something there with us that can cause those terrible wounds? No. Let's be positive. The bodies look like us. It's totally freaking me out, but seeing how it's right on the middle of our path. Maybe it's a sign. A very personalized and terrifying "don't go this way" sign. There still must be time for us to turn back. It's not like whatever attacked them is standing right behind us. You just had to jinx it. What are you standing around for? Run! Okay, we're good. Oh, dang it! Okay, we got away. Ah! Weenie! Ow. Sorry, I tripped a little. I'll be fine. You should. Don't you pull that sacrifice card. Just get up already. Come on, get up. You pulled Winnie up. Huh? What? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. I glitched it. It glitched. Ah! Thank you! You saved me! Shut up, we're not out of this yet! There's nothing to hide. There's nothing to hide how flat and wide this field is. It's impossible to drive it away. We're gonna be out of breath any second now because it's a goddamn snowstorm. What the hell do we do? Wait, Augie, I got a plan. Hear me out. The floor we're standing on right now, I think it's ice. If we slam our foot down hard enough, we can make it crack. We can guide the monster to come towards our direction and on its way, to us, it'll step on the crack. And with the ice not being able to handle its weight, the monster will fall right under the water. Okay, there we go. Are you insane? What if we fall in too? Do you have any better ideas? No, exactly. We'll get caught if we waste any more time. Come on. I got it. Don't tell me what to do. Let's stomp on it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2. The ice cracked. We did it! Oh, we did it. Okay. Yes! It's working! It's going down! Wait. The crack's spreading wider than I thought. What? Augustine! Gotcha! I knew it. I knew we'd get messed up in this somehow. What did I tell you? Ugh, how deep is this hole? It's basically a cliff. What the hell is going on with this place? Just doesn't make sense. All right, pull me up already. Hurry. Augustine. Weenie? What should I do? I can't feel my hands. I can't put any strength in them. It's all frozen. I feel like my fingers are going to fall off any second now. I can't pull you up. I'm trying, but it just won't let me. What do I do? What do we do? Don't do that. Don't you do that with me. You think this is funny? It's not. I'm being serious. Stop joking around and pull me up. I'm not. It's not a joke. I wish it was, but it's not. I'm sorry. I'm trying. But no matter how hard I try to hold on, I just can't. Don't let go. Please don't let go. I'm your friend. We're friends. We are friends, right? Are we serious? How am I still? My leg, it hurts. I can't get up. I can't breathe to death here. I can't go out like this. Not because of him. Get up. Get up. Move. Move. Move already. You got up. Cold. Cold, 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 cold. Cold, it's cold. I never knew a person can ever feel this cold. Everything hurts. Like I'm being stabbed. The cold, it's piercing me. I probably won't be able to get up the next time I fall. Of course, everything here's frozen too. How? Is there snow when it's indoors? Wait, this is the hallway of his house. I hear. Is he somehow connected to why all of this is happening? Just think about how I'm making my head hurts. And now, heat. Anything warm, hot, literally anything. That's right. The lighter. He said it's somewhere in his room. Lighter's gotta be here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Huh? No. Is it locked? No, please, why? Why now? If could kick it open, but I don't have the strength this time. The key. I need to find the key. I'm losing my senses. I need to find it quick. Remember to smile and muscle. Remember to smile and work hard. Reminder, take stuff out of your pocket before putting them in the washer. I keep forgetting to do. Take the keys, return books, ask Augustine about the stairs. We're friends, right? Oh. Oh, I see. Did he put these up? Looking at these pathetic pieces of paper be helpful? The hell am I supposed to do now? Wait, hold on. Where are these lights coming from under the water? Is that an ambulance siren? Why is it so distant? I don't get it. helpful. They not helpful. I don't see any lighters. Thinking back to that note on the mirror. Maybe he left the keys in one of his clothes when he's putting them in the washer again. Wouldn't hurt to check. I knew it! There's definitely something in. Oh, Jesus. The hell is this? The zipper on its back. Is this a fake bodysuit that looks like me? I know, it's a hallucination, but why me? Why me in here? In his house? For now, keys. I need to focus on keys. Oh! Did you see that? Yes, this is it. Why is it so dark? I can't see anything. The lighter. Where's the lighter? You desperately move around the room with your arms reached out. And soon, you suddenly feel something in your grasp. I did it! I found it! I need to light up the room. Oh. What is all this? Those are all. But this is his room. Why am I in his? Even the furniture look like me? I get it now. I knew it was suspicious. How we were already stuck together. That bastard used me like I was his own. For his own, I didn't see that. For his own advantage. Like an object he'd put in his room. Like I'm his clothes he can wear whenever he'd like. To act like me. To copy me. He applied to the same university as soon as he learned what school I wanted to go to. Started acting nice and got a confession out of someone who I already liked before. He suddenly got interested in an award I was already working to get. He was recognized for it. Even got into the hockey team I was a part of since I was young, and stole my position. And played in a game I was supposed to, and won. Stealing all the attention from everyone. Even from my close friends who I knew before he came along. Everywhere I go, everything I do, everyone that I meet, every time I wanted something, he always showed up and steals, ruins everything from my life, and leaves me with nothing. Now that I truly have nothing left, now that he's already stolen everything from me, he starts ignoring me, looking down on me, pities me, and now
he must be trying to get rid of me for good, to throw me away like a piece of useless trash, to get rid of any evidence of how he used me.
That's right. I was always suspicious of him. I always hated him. I don't know how he did it, but everything that has happened from the moment I got out the car is probably his fault too. Yeah, all of this must be his fault. He's trying to hunt me down. Augustine? Augustine? Is that you? It really is you. So you were here. I was so worried. I'm glad you're safe. You. How did you? Well, this place hasn't been really realistic so far. I couldn't hear anything after you fell down that hole. So I knew something else must have happened to you instead of. So I followed you in. I fell and now I'm here. I don't know why this place looks like my house though. Oh, and while I was going around looking for you, Winnie held up a gas tank. I found some fuel. Anyways, are you okay? Are you hurt? Found the lighter. Lighter? That's great. Now that we're both safe again, since we both looked around this floor, we should go downstairs. I'll wait for you outside. I'm scared. Holy shit. If he was able to come down here, and seeing how I survived after falling, there's a chance that monster is also still around. Down here. Down here's the stairs to the first floor. This bastard. He's probably planning something to get rid of me again. Yeah, just like how he tried to with that hole earlier. I need to strike him first. Thinking back to that day when I saw him fall down for the first time.
I might have wished for him to die right then and there.
Why is everything upside down? This is the car. Is that siren? An ambulance? Him? What about him? He isn't breathing. I'd lost consciousness after the sudden crash and found myself waking up in the overthrown car. I was transferred to the hospital as soon as I was found. Apparently, he died instantly on the spot when the accident occurred. It was an instant death. Could have done anything. I couldn't have done anything. It wasn't me who caused the accident anyways. And I passed out when he died. How could I have ever changed this outcome? His death has nothing to do with me. Compared to him, was able to get off with only a few minor wounds and bruises. I was in the center of everyone's attention ever since the accident.
Are you all right? It must have been scary.
I'm so glad you weren't hurt that badly. Thank God you survived.
You're so strong for keeping yourself together like this, even though you had just lost your friend.
It's lonely, right? You're sad, right? Tell us anytime if you need anything. We'll be here for you. No one is looking for him anymore. They only care about me. They only compliment me. They only worry about me. They only recognize me. Just me, just me, just me. Finally, now that he's gone, I'm not alone. What the fuck, dude? Snap out of it, Augustine! Are you okay? You're sweating bullets. And what's with the scary expression on your face? You keep talking to yourself and accusing me of something I never said. I called your name multiple times just now, and you didn't even answer. Oh my god, what the fuck was that gulp? You guys heard that? What the hell? We can't go on like this. Augustine, I have something to ask you. When I fell down from the stairs last winter, I saw you. I know you didn't push me. I know I fell because I accidentally tripped myself. I know that. But I know you were at a distance where if you wanted, you could have easily reached out and stopped me from falling. When I was lying on the floor, about to pass out, I also heard footsteps of someone leaving the area. And I heard that someone else called the ambulance other than you. But despite it all, I didn't feel resentful or enraged. I just felt confused. I think that was the first time I started seriously reflecting on our relationship. All along, I thought we were best friends, but since then I realized you might have thought of us differently. It felt like a wake-up call. Ever since then, I was paranoid about how do you feel about me. I thought you hated me. I thought you didn't want to see me ever again. I was scared. I didn't know what to do, what to say, so I started distancing myself from you. But that didn't solve anything. It just made our relationship worse. What we need is a conversation, an honest conversation. Nothing will change if we just shut ourselves from one another. I'm not mad. I'm not disappointed. I'm not going to blame you for anything that happened. So just talk to me. Tell me everything. If you don't, I'll never know until the day I die. Augustine, tell me how you feel. The moment I heard the words, tell me how you feel, I've forgotten all of my suspicions, my hatred, my fear of Winnie. And nothing but all the feelings I have been bottled up for all these years were left in me. which started to helplessly flood out in the most unsightly way possible. I envy you for succeeding. I'm scared of what'll happen to me in the future because of it. I know I'm supposed to feel happy for you. I know I'm supposed to celebrate your success by your side. I know I'm being selfish. I know I'm being overly emotional. I know that more than anyone. I know I'm being pathetic. I know that. But I just can't help it. Whenever I see you, I can't help but think you stole everything from me. Whenever I started something, you suddenly started copying me and then taking it away from me. It wasn't just once or twice, but every single time. Then you soon master at what I wanted to do, making you loved and recognized, covering me behind your massive shadow, burying everything I've done so far in the ground, taking away everyone that I wanted to impress, having everyone's attention and fortune heading towards you. And now that you're adored by everyone, you must have felt embarrassed for having to call a nobody like me your friend. No talent, no social life, no skills. Now all I have left is the fact that I'm your friend. But you have so much more in life than me. You won't need me anymore. So I thought you were getting rid of me. I was terrified. I was terrified of you. Is that really how you felt all this time? Augustine, I'll never leave you. There's nothing in the world that can replace you. You were my hero. I looked up to you ever since we first met. I was able to be the way I am now because you inspired me with how bright and friendly you are. I was able to feel at ease no matter where I went or what I did because I had a friend like you with me. I think that's why I kept following you around, because I didn't want to leave your side. But I now realize there are still things not even a friend should do. That there's a line that's not even a friend, that there's a line that not even a friend should cross. I crossed that line way too many times up till now. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I should have respected your line. I should have thought about how you feel. I should have put myself in your shoes. But I was too blinded by admiration back then that I couldn't see that you were my one and only friend before my hero. It must have been so frustrating. It must have been so upsetting. You don't have to forgive me. I know apologizing now won't change the past, but I just want you to know this. You're the coolest and brightest person I have ever met in my whole life, Augustine. I was only able to do all the things I've accomplished so far because you encouraged me back then. Because you gave me hope. You worked hundreds, thousands, million times harder than me. I reminded myself every day how lucky I am to have ever met a friend like you. What do you mean you have nothing? You're someone who can take over the entire world if you wanted to. You're amazing like that. Fucking hell, sorry. I'm getting too into it. Oh shit. Oh fuck. I got too into it. Oh Jesus Christ. Give me a second. Oh fuck. How did this make me cry? Oh my god. Okay, we gotta push forward. We're pushing forward. Thank you for trusting me and telling me the truth. Now I get it. It wasn't Weenie that was haunting me. The real hunter was myself. Fuck. I don't know why this made me cry. I think it's the relationship. Already deciding what's going on to happen in the future. What other people will think of me in my head. Blaming others for all the misfortunes in my life. Not trying hard enough in the first place. Justifying that by saying someone who's skilled than me or popular than me will come along and take all the glory away. It was all me. Even though Weenie stayed the same, I was too blinded by my own jealousy and insecurity. That no matter what he said or did, I distorted the truth. Didn't even try to talk to him properly and decided he was only out to ignore me. Out to hurt me. Interrupting him the way I feared and believed in lies. I told myself, justifying hitting him. I was at fault all along. God. It's not true. I'm not as great as you think I am. You've always been a good friend. You always were. I was a fool to have ever taken it the wrong way. I'm sorry. I never should have let you get hurt. You're way more important than my pride. What was I even thinking? How could I have been so childish? I was stupid. I was ashamed. Hey, we can call it. We can call it even now, since I did let you fall into that giant hole earlier. Is it really okay to brush this off that simply? Augustine. We're friends, right? I don't think I deserve you. If you're okay with it, I'd love for you to be my friend. Then, yeah, we are. Oh, that's me right now. Why did this make me cry, dude? Fuck. I'm trying to breathe. Never thought about crying on a stream before. Fuck. Yeah. Thanks. Glad to hear it. So, Augie, remember the we're already dead theory I told you? I've been doing some more thinking on that, and you know how people say, why am I, God, focus, Outer, focus. Hold on. I need to breathe. Person sees their life flash before their eyes when they're about to die or they're seriously injured. What if this is that? The situation where in now is the flashback. Well, for us it isn't us just watching The Flash like a movie. We're actually experiencing it, reliving it even. That means we're about to die in real life. I did hear ambulance sirens go off a few minutes ago, but... Wait, then where are we now?
Probably an important memory that we constantly look back to. A memory that impacted our lives the most. Oh, and another thing. Don't people usually see these flashbacks on their own? But look at us, we're sharing it. I think this is because the memories we're thinking of are the exact same. What were some memories you think that are impacted you deeply in life?
Meeting you and seeing you fall last winter.
Mine too. Our first introduction and the first time the crack in our relationship was visibly shown.
So the reason why it's suddenly winter now, why our clothes are suddenly changed, and why this place looks like your house,
is because we're in a mixed memory of the winter when we first met. And the winter when I fell. The house is left the same way when my family first moved in. And our clothes are what we were wearing on the day I fell.
Your indoor clothes were indoor wear since you were inside the school.
You're an outdoor wear since you were leaving the building.
Wait, I gotta be more exaggerated. This is hurting my head. So what are you saying? We're currently in a coma and are in critical condition? Probably because of the car accident or something? And our consciousness are trapped in a mixed memory of the winter when we met and when you fell down the stairs?
Wow, you summarized that perfectly.
Who cares about that? How do we get out of here alive?
I got it. This is a flashback of an important memory that we look back often, right? Because of regret. Because it deeply impacts our lives. If that's why we're having this flashback, if we get rid of our regret... Oh my god. That's mentally haunting us. The thing that keeps making us look back to this memory. Maybe we'll snap back to the present instead of the past. Back to reality. Since no regrets means no looking back.
By the thing that haunts us, by that thing's... Oh my god. By the thing that's hunting us, you mean...
Yeah. I think that monster represents our unhealthy relationship the past few years. It looks like two different animals were forcibly mixed together. It felt like it was in tremendous pain. It's suffering. If we defeat that creature, I'm sure it'd mean that our relationship is restored and our regret will be gone. Because we got rid of what was making us suffer. We solved it. We can escape the flashback.
All right, let's do it then. I trust you.
Okay.
Oh no, no need to get that cheerful over it. So how do we defeat it? All we have on us are
Fuel and the lighter.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Speak of the devil. Well, I really hope it isn't the devil.
Yippee! How convenient for us. All right, tell me when you're ready.
Save.
Alrighty, I'll splash the guy with the fuel as soon as I see him.
Then I turn on the lighter and chuck it, yeah?
Yeah, I love when we finish each other's sentences.
Let's go then, to the first floor.
We got this.
We got this.
There it is.
Where?
Right there. There.
I don't see it.
It's looking right at us.
Get the fuel. Do it.
Wait. It looks kind of cute once you get used to it.
Stop messing around and pour the damn fuel now.
Now, Augie.
I got it. We did it. We did it. We really did it.
Woo! That's so cool just now, Augie.
The way you threw that tank was way more cooler.
Then we're both cool, huh?
Now that we've got rid of the monster, what's our next move?
Ah, yes. Our next move. About that. I didn't think this far ahead, actually.
What?
Maybe if we let ourselves burn here, too, we'll somehow wake up back in the real world.
That doesn't sound very comforting. If I die, I'm going to kill you.
Eh.
Is everything upside down? The car. That siren? An ambulance? Weenie. Where's Weenie? Weenie!
Ah! So my theory was right.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
The car crash coma trope. Isn't this cliche? I'm glad it wasn't the version where we were already dead. Now that would have been troubling.
How can you smile at a time like this?
But you're smiling too.
We lost consciousness after a sudden crash and found ourselves waking up in the overthrown car. We were transferred to the hospital as soon as we were found. After our checkup, the results showed that despite the severity of the accident, Weenie only suffered minor injuries like small bruises. Never fails to surprise me. That guy. Compared to him, I fractured my left leg. I didn't feel upset, though it was only fair. This made us even. Weenie's move was pushed back after the accident. For almost the whole summer, he stayed by my side so that I could recover faster. The sudden blizzard, the icy field, the monster we faced. We're still not sure if what we experienced was a dream, a hallucination, or indeed a flashback that Weenie talked about. But one thing for sure, because of what we went through, Weenie and I were finally able to have an honest conversation. For the first time ever since we met, we became best friends. Eventually, Winnie left. Though Weenie isn't by my side anymore. Thank you for being my friend. It doesn't mean I'll be alone. Ah, fuck it. Oh my god. This was an amazing game. Oh man. I really hit myself with a fucking curveball on that one. It sucks. It really sucks. Because I know that feeling. Being in that, just having that mindset. So my opinions on this game. We're gonna move forward. Like I said before, it's simple but effective. The writing is so well done. It makes you feel like Weenie is out to get you. Weenie is the bad friend. Weenie is this. Weenie is that. And I like how it just gives you that perspective at the start, where you yourself are the person who is assuming, because Weenie was like that in the start. It's something, it's a seed that is implemented in your head. And I even said it myself. It almost feels like he's two-faced, or tries to fit in, or that he's a pick-me, because this game wants you to think that. And it does it so well. It does it so well that you actually put yourself in the assumption of Augustine. You grasp Augustine's mindset, but the way it just gives you that without giving you the full picture, it executes itself so well. You're sort of backseating in his mind because he thinks he's better than me. That's why he's trying to leave me behind. As you play more through it, you start to realize that Augustine is the issue. Augustine is the problem. He's the one that was overthinking. We lose a piece of ourselves, grow apart from one another, overthink, wondering if they hate you or did something wrong. All well known amongst people in this world. No one is wrong to feel these emotions, to feel stuck while those you once stood beside seem to level up in life, to feel like you're being pushed away. It's easy to fall victim to those thoughts, the same way I did, the same way others have, to fall into Augustine's perspective. But recognizing that perspective is the first step to stepping out of it. And I know this is something a lot of people go through, and while it is difficult to talk about your feelings to others, that being friends or family, taking the most difficult step, but yet a relieving one, is, as I quote from Weenie, having a conversation. This has been Cold Front. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you've made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. So, like always, stay safe, stay happy, and I will see you at the next stream. Bye-bye.